All right, let's start with that. What Roy just said. Let's talk about Texas Stadium in 1991.
Oh, it was a Thanksgiving Day game, and it happened to wake up on Thanksgiving Day, and it was snowing and sleeting in Dallas that day. It was real cold, and it was the game that we lined up for an extra point, and it got or for a field goal actually, and it got blocked and rolled towards our end zone, and one of the Cowboys D linemen, Leon Lett at the time, came in, tried to scoop it and touched it, and we recovered and had a chance to win the game, and did on another field goal attempt. So that's what he's referring to.
Did you miss your playing days, of course?
I don't. I mean, I miss the locker room, miss the guys, but as far as the physical contact and everything that goes on nowadays, there's no way I can see myself back out there.
How has the game changed from yesteryear to today?
I tell you, I think the difference now is you're seeing more spread offenses. I think you're seeing a little more of the up tempo, the upbeat stuff. Teams aren't necessarily coming in and out of the huddle as much anymore, and it's really taken itself over into the NFL game, and we've had to adapt a little bit that way. And I think that's the biggest change that we're seeing, particularly in the National Football League, is the spread offenses.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, what brings you to Shreveport from Kansas City today?
Well, this is a fundraiser for Calvary football, and of course I had a chance to coach there for 4 years, and just a great experience for me, and it got my coaching legs, I guess, started, and had an opportunity to coach there for 4 years, and so today we're out here for a fundraiser for Calvary football, and a lot of great support, a lot of good teams out here, and guys that either played or former players that I coached, coaches that I coached with, and then the current staff and players are out here. So great cause.
If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say yes or you don't have to give me the answer for it. How much money's been raised in the past for this tournament?
Well, this is the first year.
First year, okay.
First year,
all right.
so
no,
that's fine. So it's the first year. So this is the first one, and hopefully we can do this and make it an annual deal.
Another dumb question: do you miss coaching at the high school level?
I do. I miss that relationship, I think, with the players. That's one thing that I think I took away from my time at Calvary was watching these young boys turn into young men, and if they had a chance to play college football, great. If not, they turned into young, successful men and got married, had kids, families, and that's the one thing you miss about the high school level of athletics.
For the Chiefs, a lot of additions, a lot of subtractions. How do you project the Chiefs in 2015?
Well,
on both sides of football.
Yeah, we start with our OTAs this offseason, the new free agents, and ultimately the draft picks here in a couple of weeks. So we'll enter our team, and it's just a matter of every year is different. You never know how your team's gonna be. You can sort of go back and you have history with the two teams that we've coached the last 2 years in Kansas City, but we're not going to be that team. And so moving forward, we like our situation. We like the guys that we have coming back. Of course, Alex Smith, our quarterback, is back, and the core group of guys are there. So we just got to continue to build on that, and 11 games our first year, 9 games our second year winning, and we got to continue to build because we're chasing teams like Denver and San Diego in our division, and Oakland that are playoff caliber teams.
Good deal. One more question now for you. This is another NFL question. Recent developments coming up. Adrian Pederson reinstated with the Minnesota Vikings. How would you say if Adrian Pederson happened to wind up on the Chiefs? How would you feel about coaching a player like Pederson?
Well, first of all, great talent. Great talent, and what's in the past is in the past, and if he has an opportunity to be a Chief, we'd welcome him with open arms, and we'd coach him just like he's Jamal Charles, but I think it's a great opportunity for him. One that he gets to a second chance in his career, and wish him the best of luck.
Oh, sorry, I gotta keep lying. One more question for you. Draft coming up in a couple of weeks. Kind of snuck up on all of us. I mean, I think all of us kind of forgot the draft was coming up with college basketball going on. What are you guys looking to get in the draft this year?
Well, without divulging all the information, the secrets, I think you have to just evaluate your entire roster and just, I can only focus on the offensive side of the ball, and it's a very deep draft with wide receivers. It's a very deep draft with offensive linemen again. And so, I know there's a lot of quality guys in those. We're the 18th pick, so there's going to be some quality guys that fall to us at 18. But it's just, again, it's in Chicago. Everything's new again about the draft. It's the end of this month in early May, so we're excited and look forward to the opportunity and the 10 draft picks that we do have.
Do you like going to Chicago from New York City?
For me, it doesn't matter because I'm going to stay in Kansas City and I'll be in the office watching the draft. But I think it's a fresh start. It's new for everybody, and I think it's going to be an exciting time. And the city of Chicago is welcoming the NFL draft this year.
Good deal. All right, thank you very much.